Back inside Magnus Arena, a tense one, but a win, 66-65. The Denver Pioneers knock off the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles on Senior Day. And Coach, these are the types of games where you kind of sit with your heart in your throat or in your stomach for the last few minutes. But guys come away with a win, and sometimes the hard-fought wins are the ones you really need down the stretch. And we've talked about your guys playing their best ball as you get late. What does a win like this say about where they are?
You know, it was an emotional game. You know, with it being Senior Day, and we had an alumni game this morning. They wanted to play really well for not only for themselves, for this being their last game, for the guys who've paved the way for them and for me. We wanted to put a good product out there and have some fun, but we beat a team that their record doesn't really show how good they are. You know, they're 10-20, but you know, we beat a good team. They're well coached. They switch things up quite often, and they keep us or they keep their opponent off balance. And we certainly were off balance today. I'm just glad we got the win.
It seems like the first meeting between you guys and Oral Roberts really kind of gave Oral Roberts an identity. They played, 40 minutes of zone pretty much every game going into that one, switched things up at the end, and I know from talking to Dan Fickey, they've done that a lot since then, playing some zone, playing some man. How much different was the approach that you saw from the other side and what they were able to do? And used a lot of this size, too. Everybody on that roster seems like he's 6'8" or taller.
Yeah, they're huge, and their zone is effective because of their size and their length. But, for us, our fight can't change. And I thought, they did something that's not very traditional. They played zone on a miss, and they played man-to-man on a make, which usually it's the opposite. So it took some time for Joe to figure that out. But once we did, we got the ball where we needed to and made shots and made enough points to win.
Coach, the fact of the matter is your team has won 6 of their last 8. They've won 3 straight games for the second time this season. And you go into a Western Illinois team that has struggled this year. Last game of the year, obviously, is their Senior Day. It's going to be an emotional day for them, wanting to finish strong and on a good note. But for your guys, this is a lot of momentum going toward the end of the season, and especially for your seniors now who are, getting hugs and wiping away tears and stuff in this last day. What are your emotions coming out of a game like this?
There's so much growth, right? There's not a lot of time, to grow, but there's certainly some space to grow. It's an emotional day for me too. Walking away from this court for the last time this season, unless there's something strange in postseason. But this court doesn't get to be laid down very often, and these 4 seniors, this is their last time seeing it with that jersey on, and it's emotional. But for us to continue to grow, we've got to approach this trip as a business trip, and we know Western, they're not their record doesn't reflect how good they are. They're not as bad as their record is, and we have to be good next Saturday for us to win.
Denver and Western Illinois coming up 6 o'clock Mountain Time next Saturday, and on Senior Day, no matter what, good to get out of town with a win. And Coach, we'll see you in Macomb, Illinois.
Sounds good.